Welcome to Battle for Tatooine Gold. This is a first tutorial on auxiliary power. Auxiliary power is a new ability that all ships have. It costs 20 mana, and when you cast it, it improves the effect of the next ability that you cast. For example, if you cast auxiliary power and then cast thrusters, you engage in a speed boost. Your ship will speed up and exceed its maximum speed. Now you can keep recasting this to maintain this higher speed, but again, auxiliary costs your pilot skill. Doing this, a Z95 can keep up with a TIE interceptor. Auxiliary power can also be applied to lasers and supercharge them for more powerful shots. It can also be used to recover energy after you've cast or fired too many times. Now missiles have changed slightly. You can't fire a missile at a target until you've reached a certain level of tracking. And when the missile leaves the tube, it'll fire at a slow rate. It'll move slowly and then speed up and accelerate towards its target. If you fire with auxiliary power, however, the missile can fire at any amount of tracking, and it will shoot out at maximum speed. It will it'll turn more slowly, though. Now, one of the best uses of auxiliary power is to engage in maneuvers. If you cast auxiliary power and then do a left or a right slip, you perform a yo-yo maneuver, which turns the ship essentially 90 degrees, but spins around first to throw off pursuing craft. So you can watch a Z95 here pop a yo-yo, spin around, get behind the TIE interceptor or the TIE fighter, even though it's more maneuverable than him. You can also use the auxiliary power with the brake ability to do a half loop. Now this spins the ship around 180 degrees rapidly and maintains its forward momentum. So if a craft is pursuing you, you can spin around to get a quick shot. You can see the X-Wing do that here with the interceptor. Now you can also use auxiliary power with the land ability. Now this will eject you from your craft, so your hero will survive. The ship will go on and crash, so you will lose the ship in these cases. So why would you want to do it? Well, if your ship is shot down by enemy fire, there's about a 50% chance that your hero will be killed as well. And this rewards the enemy team, and you'll lose items that you've collected. You'll also have to wait for a respawn. So ejecting before enemies shoot you down is a smart move. Auxiliary power can actually be used with every ability that a ship has. And so because different ships have different special abilities, you'll have to read the tooltip to see what they do. For example, ships with turrets can combine that with auxiliary power for an auto fire, and that will just begin shooting automatically at the ship's currently selected enemy. The degree of auto fire will be dependent on the gunnery skill of the pilot. Many of the abilities that ships have to protect themselves from missiles will require auxiliary power as well, like the Z95 and the TIE fighters' fragmentation shards. So again, read each of the ship's special abilities, see what auxiliary does for them. That's it for the first tutorial. I hope it was useful. By all means, post any questions you have below or suggestions. I'm happy to hear them.